Now, in our first story, there is nothing like reduced contact tracing. No one has stopped it. That's according to the Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Aboagye. He was responding to claims of lessened testing and tracing efforts that may have contributed to Ghana's active COVID-19 cases, which are now below 2,000. Dr. Aboagye was speaking at a press briefing by the Ministry of Information today.
After August 2018, the Ghana's cases stood at 1,723 cases, which is the lowest since we started capturing active cases. Cumulatively, we have recorded 43,260 cases. Recoveries have been about 41,270, crossing over 95% recoveries. Total deaths so far stands at 261, with the case fatality rate at 0.6%. We have so far tested 431,272 individuals since the beginning of the pandemic. In general, broadly, of 31,000 tested, 157,283 routine surveillance. As you are aware, these are people who report with symptoms that we test them. Contact tracing or enhanced contact tracing, which is 273,989%. That brings the total to 431,272. Our total positivity on the average is about 10%. We move to the next slide. That shows you the daily positives. And the blue one is contact tracing, and the red routine cases. As you can see, since early July, we've recorded decline all throughout, and this is also confirmed by the next slide, which is the moving averages, which gives you an average daily positivity that at the same time from June started a decline all the way to where we are probably at our lowest since the beginning of the reporting. Today, we are reporting a total new case of 166 from 34 districts across the country and 5 regions. What it means is that 11 regions, despite taking samples and testing, have not reported any positives. Greater Accra reported the highest with 76 new cases from 15 districts. Majority of them are coming from Ayawaso West and Kwaplote. The Ayawaso West is where most of the hotels are, where the new returnees are being tested, and so it tends to give us a relatively higher rate than the rest of the country, the rest of the districts in Greater Accra.
Now, at the same event, Minister of Information Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah announced that security services are exempt from the unification of pension programs. They will remain on the old Cap 30. This is due to the nature of occupational risks, especially in the COVID-19 period. The decision has been approved by Cabinet.
Cabinet, at its 81st meeting held on Monday, the 7th of August 2020, discussed a report on the unification of multiple public sector pension schemes as approved by the National Pensions Act 2008, Act 766, and in particular its implication on the security services. The report apprised Cabinet of the progress toward implementation of a policy approved by Cabinet on the unification of multiple public sector pension schemes. Cabinet considered the recommendations of the report, seeking the following actions for the completion of the unification process. 1, the exclusion of the security services, that is, the police service, the immigration service, the National Fire Service, the prison service, as well as other security and intelligence agencies. And 2, the amendment of 766 to exclude the security services from the unification of pensions. Cabinet granted approval for the above actions and directed the Minister of Employment and Labour Relations to commence processes to have the law amended to reflect this decision. The decision, therefore, is that the security services will not be subject to the unification of pensions and will remain on their old pension programs. The security services will not be subjected or included in the program to unify pensions. They will instead remain on their already existent pension programs like the CAP 30 and the other pension programs that exist.